What's going on, guys? Blake the Great, guardian of the game shop. Well, I'm about to watch Nintendo's E3 press conference, and I'm going to try to record the entire React video and see how I love it. So, yeah, let's just watch it and have fun. I'm going to let this fade until the moment it actually starts. So it'll just be like movie magic for you guys. Bye! I just got back. It's puppety.
I'm here.
It's Miyamoto. Oh my god. I love all the Muppets. It's so adorable. Are they gonna do the entire show with Muppets?
Oh, Mr. Miyamoto?
Oh, yes.
Wow. This is great.
Okay, ready whenever you are, gentlemen.
I just have to remember my words.
Oh my god, what's up with the wolf thing? Oh, it's Star Fox! He's gonna turn into Star Fox.
Look, look!
Oh, it's Peppy, the hair. Oh, is he gonna be Falco? Or Slippy? Yep. Reggie with Falco's hair is probably the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. What is happening? Where's Slippy? Yeah! Star Fox! Oh my god, I'm losing it over all of these Muppets of Star Fox. If this is how the game would look, I'd be losing it too. I don't know.
Hey, Fox, do a barrel roll.
Yeah, come on, Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Do a barrel roll.
I can do better than that. Check this out.
Oh, Star Fox. Star Fox Roll world premiere. Oh! Oh my god! So fast. Oh my god. Now this is what I'm talking about. Is it a remake? I'm okay if that's a remake. Oh, that looks like fun. I don't know how I feel about the Wii U pad just yet, but... Oh, Star Wolf. Oh my god, this is totally a remake. Which, isn't that always the way? It's always a remake? I mean, I'm okay with that. What? What? What is happening? Oh, the land stuff usually sucks, but I can... Oh, Landmaster. Oh my god. That drone thing's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Kind of whatever. What is this, a Metroid ball thing going on? Okay, there's definitely more than that. Halo is Halo in the background? Yeah, it's Halo. Great. Well, that was cool. Star Fox Zero! Oh yeah! Alright. I still wanted to see more though.
I
live right by the Fushimi Inari Shrine. I've had a relation with this shrine since I was a child. Because of that, I felt that I was always protected, as if it's my guardian angel. When I was a child, there was a TV show about fighter planes called Thunderbirds.
Oh, good.
That inspired me to make a game that had
Oh,
cinematic
God.
elements.
Finally!
Each character having a distinct personality and their own drama.
This is all I've ever wanted
That
from
would be
that.
reflected
Oh
in
my
the dialogue
god, are
and
you
appealing
kidding me?
scenes, like where a cool character and
Nintendo
heroes would
actually is
appear.
listening? Oh.
I'm here for a job, of course, and looks like I get to have a little fun.
Oh, it's Pigma!
When it came to talking about details regarding
I
how to
love
make the
all of
main
those characters.
look and feel, we talked about all sorts of types of people. But ever since I was in school, I drew comics with caricaturized humanoid animals, and decided that the characters in this game should be based off animals. I then talked about it with Imamura-san, the designer, and we thought about the fox image. Then I thought, let's try making a fox the main character.
Okay, we've got that.
Game of
Miyamoto.
There's an arch. You want to go under it, right? That's the kind of game I wanted to make.
Okay.
Thinking about the shrine, this place is known for the row of arches. So we went with this idea to create a game where you would fly through different arches.
You know, I gotta say, Miyamoto, that's some
Star Fox is a
pretty
game where you use
wisdom
the control
there.
stick, like
I'll-
the one you'd find on a plane.
Damn it, I will always be the one that says that Nintendo doesn't have this crazy wisdom that everyone thinks about, but Miyamoto just dropped some major
Similarly, You
wisdom.
can use the gyro on the gamepad to look all
Arches.
around
We
and
made a
feel
game
really
about going
immersed in
through
the game.
arches. And now, you know, it's just,
We'd like
we
people
wanted
to
to make a
play as if
game
they're
going through
flying a real
arches.
plane.
And we turned
It's
it into
really
a game
exciting.
about Star Foxes. Because that was a clear
The Wii U,
distinction.
with its 2 screens, we
Love
experimented
it.
with
I just love
gameplay
it.
with ideas before this iteration
Thank you.
of Star Fox. There were 2 screens that each serves
Okay.
a specific purpose. For example, we've tested using one screen for a more cinematic view and the other for gameplay.
Wait,
The Wii U gamepad has a gyro, and it's a big reason
Hold on.
we decided to make this game. It's a cockpit view, so it feels like you're in the cockpit.
wait,
like
am
this.
I just
You
on
can
a
aim
rail
and move the
shooter?
gamepad around. In the other Star Fox
Oh my
games,
God, if
you
you
play
turn
by
Star Fox
controlling
into
your
a rail
plane
shooter.
third person on
Good.
one screen. This time, the game world is shown on the TV, and you can focus into.
So the
aim on
flying
gamepad.
is a rail
By using
shooter.
2 screens, you can
Oh,
see yourself
fuck
flying in
you.
third person on the TV while shooting down at the enemies
No.
below you from the cockpit view on the gamepad.
Don't be
You
that.
can be
Okay.
really immersed in the experience.
Okay.
So that's something I hope people can check out.
I.
On the Nintendo 64 system, you had to use a lot
Oh,
of buttons.
come
But
on.
now, with the Wii U gamepad, you can use 2 sticks to do things like speed up and flip around. There's
Maybe it'll
only
be
one
fun.
button
Maybe
to
the
fire
maybe
all
the
different
controls are good.
weapons.
I don't know, but
So there are
if
4 buttons left, and with that, we thought, why not use these buttons to make the R-Wing transform?
the R-Wing transform, you don't need to have it transform.
And let's use one button to do
I mean, that's
flips,
cool.
and
I
the
still
other
think that's
for a
cool,
U-turn.
but not if you have to change the game into a fucking rail shooter.
The R-Wing transforming into a walker, that was in Star Fox.
I'm so confused.
But since that game didn't make it out, I'm glad we were able to have it appear. The R-Wing transformation mechanic actually looks like it makes
I'm
a lot
sorry.
of sense.
It just
There's
sounds
the
like.
Landmaster.
Oh, Landmaster looks so good. God damn, it is so hard to hate this game and love this game at the same time. You better not be a rail shooter. This better be the most
Adds a
epic thing
lot of
ever. I
breadth
swear to God.
To gameplay. With it, you can perform a lot of tasks as Fox. You can also play different stages with other vehicles.
If there's no
too.
Fox amiibos, I'm gonna be
I
so
hope you'll
annoyed.
have fun trying out
Okay, so it's
courses
not a
with different
remake. These are
vehicles
clearly new
even
stuff.
after you clear the game.
There's just homages to levels, I suppose. I mean, this looks cool.
We've
Visually.
rebuilt the game using ideas from the past, but it's not a part 4 or part 5. It's not a remake either.
It's a reboot.
So we named it Star Fox Zero this time.
Duh. So it's not canonical. It's just that's cool.
The subtitle Zero was taken from how the kanji character looks in calligraphy. Star Fox is based off of the Japanese culture that inspired me. So I wanted people around
The
the
Japanese
world to
culture
see this
inspired.
cool
It's
kanji
based off
character
my
in the
culture.
logo.
That inspired me. Because I'm from
I saw it.
Japan.
It reminded me of
Duh.
a foxtail. We wrote the character with a brush and added the logo.
Aw.
It looks cool.
I do like Miyamoto though. He has like this little that point of wisdom was great, but I don't know what if that is a rail shooter. I need to see that in play because if that's a rail shooter, I'm gonna kill someone. Oh,
Welcome to
Reggie.
Nintendo's digital event for
Hey,
E3
Reggie.
2015. I'm Reggie Fils-Aimé, president of Nintendo of America.
This is the one time you
We
would
began
want them to have a
today
stage.
having a little fun, imagining ourselves as characters in the Star Fox universe. But that opening was
All right.
more than just
The
fun.
opening was good.
It also represents a theme you're going to encounter consistently throughout Nintendo's experience for E3. That theme is transformation. Recently, Mr. Iwata has made several announcements on how Nintendo itself is being transformed, with expansion to Universal theme parks, mobile devices, and our new dedicated
mobile
game
devices.
platform, codenamed NX, which we'll tell you more about in 2016.
Yeah, we're gonna show it to
Today,
you then.
our
We'll
purpose
tease
is
it
more
once,
media
then we'll put it out
to
in
focus on the
2018.
transformation
But we'll show it
you'll
at
be
E3
enjoying right
2018.
inside your Nintendo gameplay in the coming months. If there's a secret to the longevity of Nintendo franchises, it is transformation. We never let them stand still. There always has to be something new, something compelling. And that even applies to the game Super Mario Brothers, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary
Mario Maker?
in 2015.
Super Mario
To say
Maker?
he's been transformed over the
You
years.
okay,
is
Reiji?
obvious.
Saying that it's
But along the
transformed
way,
just because he has
he's
outfits
also
is not the same
transformed
thing
games.
as transforming games. What you're
Establishing
doing
the
with Star Fox, I'll
platforming
give it to
genre
you.
on the
That's a
NES
transformation,
to
but
the 3D world
no.
of Super Mario 64.
Okay, Mario 64 transformation.
Later
That was
this year,
that was good.
Super Mario Maker will take the next step
Foot in mouth.
by turning the essence of game creation over to you, our fans.
Man,
Now,
that looks really fun. The
players
Mario
will
Maker.
become creators as you build your
I can't
own Mario
wait.
levels that
Super
can be
Mario
shared
World, man,
globally
that's my
with
jam.
friends.
I cannot wait to play
And who
levels that
knows?
people make at Super Mario
Maybe
World.
even I'll be playing, and of course beating your latest creation. Finally,
Reggie.
nothing in our history has transformed our franchises quite like Amiibo. And as you'll find
Oh
out
God,
this
Star Fox
week,
Amiibos.
there are more new Amiibo on the way
Oh God,
and more games for them to inhabit.
no. Yes,
fact,
but no.
Right now, let's see how Amiibo are about to
Oh,
show up in a totally unexpected way.
No. Oh God. Oh God, I hate you. If they just announced that Amiibos are actually going to be
So at this
viable,
year's
that would be
Nintendo
the biggest
digital event,
Nintendo news.
The team put me right to work. So I'm pleased to be here with Karthik Bala from the Vicarious
Wait,
Vision studio
what?
at Activision. And Karthik,
Oh
we've got
my
some
God.
great news to share.
Is it?
Yeah, so you know the
Are they
hallmark of
making
the
a Skylanders, but-
franchise has always been
Oh my
delivering
God.
brand new innovation and the highest quality game experience. For the first time, we're bringing a whole new toy category to life. We're bringing vehicles to life
Oh,
this year.
come
with our
on.
new game, Skylanders
You
Supercharged.
almost had me there.
And
I thought you
really
were about to
bumping
announce an
into this epic
Activision
vehicle
partnership
adventure. But
where
there's
they
more
were
to
going to
it.
make a
We've
game
got
using the
two
Nintendo
unexpected
Amiibos.
guest
That would have
stars.
been an amazing partnership.
So introducing turbocharged Donkey Kong
What?
and his vehicle, the Barrel Blaster.
Okay, that is an awesome.
This is Hammer Slam Bowser.
Adding
And his vehicle,
Nintendo characters
Clown
to
Cruiser.
Skylanders.
Bowser's
Okay,
always my
that's
favorite.
pretty
I don't know why
good.
people
That's a
say that
pretty
I
good
look like
announcement,
Bowser
but
and teams act
they
like
should just
Bowser.
make a game for them. Oh my God, Hammer
So
Slam
playing as
Bowser.
these
Fucking
figures, as you
Jesus.
have the various vehicles, what happens?
So they have complete move sets and upgrade trees.
Wow.
of,
I mean,
of powers and abilities. Some of which
why do I feel
are
like a
natural,
kid?
Things that you would
Oh my
expect,
God.
like Donkey Kong throwing barrels and Bowser slamming down his
It's
hammer.
so insane.
But also really unexpected moves that harken back
Donkey
to
Kong looks
elements of the lore
ridiculous.
within the 30 years of history of these characters.
Well, okay.
What else can these figures do?
If you put
Damn.
the figure on a
That's the
Skylanders
worst.
portal, they act as a Skylander.
Like
but you
Amiibos.
can twist the base and switch it to Amiibo. And
What?
it can be used as an Amiibo in another Nintendo game.
So again,
So it's an
these
amiibo and a
characters,
Sky.
these
Oh,
vehicles,
God.
only
God.
playable
God
on
damn it.
Nintendo.
Nintendo. God damn it. I don't even want this game. I just want those
As
characters.
you go
Fuck
through
you.
This collaboration with Nintendo, a company
horrible
that is
monsters.
very protective of its franchises, that always
You
likes
horrible
to have total
monsters.
control. What was that like in terms of working with us to?
I'll
bring
say though,
these
it's a
fabulous
beautiful
experiences
idea.
to life?
I
Such
love how I'm
big,
seeing
like,
it. It's
Nintendo fanboys, and you know, I think we may have been a little too cautious at first. We wanted to have a form of Bowser where he became really big.
Man.
And, you know, we pitched the idea of using Giga Bowser, and this is when the Nintendo team said, no, do something different, you know, something new. And we created Magma Bowser,
Right.
you know, who's never been
Nintendo's
seen
like,
before,
don't
and,
do
you
Giga
know,
Bowser
his-
because
his
he's
fire breath
just
becomes
whatever.
This insane flamethrower. We wanted to set the Koopa on fire. And
Magma Bowser's
they
pretty
said,
cool.
Use dry bones.
Right.
And so, like, dry bones, and they said, well, here's all the material for dry bones. And it was just
He can summon
building on top
Koopas.
of that, and we just didn't, you know, we didn't think that
Damn
we were
it.
going to get away with all of this stuff.
I don't know. I'm not going to play Skylanders, but I'll say this much.
Karthik,
I
thank
think
you
I
so
need
much
those
for
damn
sharing this
amiibos, at least the Bowser
information.
one.
And throughout the
Even
entire
though I
week,
already have
we're going to be
Bowser.
sharing more and more information. You and your
One
team
Bowser.
are going to grace us at Nintendo
Donkey Kong.
Treehouse Live, and there's going to be a lot more information
Fuck.
to share.
I'm super excited.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
If they don't announce, man, that pissed me off that they can't announce a Star Fox
I wonder
amiibo.
what's next.
Super Mario Maker. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God. Please, whoever did the Muppet thing, whoever came up with that decision, please continue. What? You can be Link? What, are you going to be able to be Samus? Oh, what? Zelda Triforce Heroes. 3DS? Oh, it's Zelda 3DS. 3-player Zelda 3DS. Oh, so it's like 4 swords? Why do I feel like this game is a very nice idea and very cool, but I'm not going to want to play it with friends unless I can switch. All the Zelda fans just lost it over that, probably. Nope, they lost it over that. Oh, it's like Bomberman. It's like Bomberman. That's adorable. Well, I'll say this much. The game looks like fun. Maybe, and it looks like there is a single-player component. So maybe it just has multiplayer elements to it. But God, Link Between Worlds is great. I'll take another Zelda on the 3DS. It was phenomenal. It was my second game of the year that year, and it beat out Last of Us. That's how much I love that game. Oh, number 1 was BioShock. Don't be a hater. Don't be a fucking hater. Don't be one of those people. Especially you, NeoGaf. As if I'd ever be on NeoGaf. Okay, that was interesting. That was definitely good. That was a surprise, too. Good, Nintendo. Oh, I love that wall.
I'm Aonuma, the producer of Zelda. Today, I would like to talk about The Legend of Zelda Triforce.
Why is there a
Heroes,
Zelda
the
puppet in the
latest
background?
Nintendo 3DS Zelda game. I have the
Why was
game's
there a Zelda
director,
puppet in the
Shibata,
background?
Here to introduce it with me.
Hello. I wanted to focus on multiplayer.
Why is there a Zelda puppet in the background?
Multiplayer in
Why
past
don't I own
games
that?
was more competitive, much like a party game.
Why is that not sellable?
Everyone would gather to play to see who would get the most
I should pay
rupees.
attention.
This time, I wanted players to cooperatively enjoy more serious Legend of Zelda gameplay elements, like solving puzzles and going through dungeons.
So there's a
The
multiplayer
3D
dungeon
visuals of
crawler
Link Between Worlds
like
was a great feature,
Dark
especially in terms
Souls,
of depth.
I guess.
So I wanted to incorporate that into the
But it has
multiplayer.
the single player elements, I think.
So that's why we came up with the totem mechanic.
I think the totem mechanic is stupid.
Co-op was fully
And I love the
realized with
painting
the totem
mechanic. Or, like, not the painting, but like when you go 2D from the last 3DS one, Link Between Worlds.
You can
Sorry for the
carry
background.
your friends on
Right,
your
you won't hear it.
shoulders and reach higher places.
A 4-player totem was too tall.
A 4-player
so we
totem.
decided 3 was the better choice.
This looks like fun.
For single player, there are supporting doll-like characters. There are 2 of them. And you can beat a level by switching between Link
Okay.
and these 2 dolls.
Alright, at least you can
The
switch
story
between the 2
starts in a
dolls.
kingdom that is just full of fashion-savvy people.
It's the
Then
kingdom of
we
fashion.
find out something has happened. So the king is looking for a hero
Ooh.
who could help.
Link, will you help me find the chocolates? Yeah!
Hero. And so
Fucking
it
God.
begins. Using items to defeat enemies and conquering dungeons is a familiar staple from other
Man.
Zelda games.
I am so ready. Little did I know that Link Between
So
Worlds was going
it
to be
should
a
appeal to
renaissance of
fans of the
Zelda
series.
3DS
This time, there's
innovation.
also a fashion
Little did I know.
where you collect items to create new outfits with new abilities. By
Link in
buying
a
and
Zelda
equipping
dress.
these different clothes, your abilities change.
Your
So
abilities
the same
change?
courses will offer different experiences depending on what you wear.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I think playing with people in online multiplayer.
I'm still
where
losing it
you
over that
can't
Zelda
see their
puppet in the
reactions
background.
Is fun too. I hope people invite others to try out the game with them as well.
When's it coming? Oh, wait, fall, yeah. That's phenomenal. Good. Wow.
When playing in multiplayer,
Nintendo's gonna probably be a really great 3DS
yelling
conference.
excitedly about the game.
I have the loudest voice on the team. Also for Nintendo 3DS, we have another new game.
Oh God.
Last year,
Nintendo
we had
3DS,
the
another
Wii
one.
U version of
Oh,
Hyrule
Hyrule Warriors, right? 3DS. This already got leaked.
We're now developing a 3DS version.
In case you couldn't tell
This
from
game
our
is a
leak.
reimagining of the Wii U game. It will include all the DLC characters from that one.
I hope it has co-op, like, just... I'd actually play Hyrule Warriors if it had co-op natively through the 3DS, like, just with that.
We're also adding additional
I'd do it.
characters and stages
That's
from
the
Legend
one
of
game,
Zelda:
actually.
The Wind
That's the
Waker
only way
to
I'd play
expand
Hyrule
the
Warriors is
gameplay.
if that was it. Because I don't care about playing it on the Wii U. I just don't. And I don't really care about it in
Hyrule
Dynasty Warriors, but
is not like the Zelda
playing
games
it in like a...
It is
I
an
could play that
experience
with
only
Nintendo
Koei Tecmo
fans
can really bring
anywhere. Like, we just whip out our 3DSs and play it. And I could see that happening more likely than me being interested in playing on the Wii U.
I hope you will enjoy Hyrule Warriors Legends, as well as The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes.
That's a
on
very...
Nintendo 3DS.
That's a very wonderful announcement, that 3DS Zelda. Jesus. First look. Hyrule Wars. Or something new. Why do we need a trailer? We just saw it and we already know what it is. I hope Twitch cleans up its stream. Oh, what? You can switch between guys. I'm confused. Can you just switch between dudes? You can have like 3 dudes? Alright. That's more interesting. A part of me feels like I should play this game just because as a Zelda fan service game it looks like fun, but I just don't. I don't want to. I don't like that gameplay style. I used to, but Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4, I just needed those. I didn't need another Dynasty Warriors game again. I liked when they announced it, and I think it's great for those fans. Golden Ocarina. I don't know what that was about. Oh, God. Yeah, careful with that breathing. You just got out of the hospital. Yeah! What is this? Okay, 3DS. Oh. This does not look like Metroid. No, Metroid Prime Federation for what? Four-player co-op missions in the Metroid Prime universe. It looks visually good. But I don't play Metroid for that. I mean, oh great, now I feel like one of those people who says like, I don't play Metroid for that reason, entitled bastard. But I'll play this. I mean, that's just not even close to what I want. There's no... It's like completely devoid from Metroid. That's my problem with it. It doesn't look like a Metroid game. That looked like an alright game on its own. What? What's with all the glitch? I like that though. That's cool. Oh, this is it's either Fire Emblem or it's the Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei crossover. Oh. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem Black and White, if whatever called fates now.
You are my child now.
Well, people seem to like, the casuals at least seem to really like the last Fire Emblem. And from what I've figured out, the hardcore didn't seem to like it as much. But this one's supposed to have like a harder like they're supposed to have a very awakening feeling, and then another one. God, the cinematics are so good. Oh, see, why can't you make an anime off this? I'd watch that. There's probably an anime similar to it. Like the one that's based on a video game franchise, or there's that other one, Sengoku Basura. What?
Do it as yourself.
Do it as yourself. Oh, you get to transform into some kind of demon thing. Alright, cool, it's the other one. I'm actually really interested in this game. Visually, it's just so pretty. It's so kawaii. I mean, if you don't know what this is, this might just look like I'm watching hentai. I'm not. To anyone who's new to this, it's just how they're dressed. It's just anime. I don't know what they're saying, because there's no subtitles. Thanks for bringing those subtitles, Nintendo. This is the most fabulous thing I've ever seen. It's so fabulous. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. That guy was cool. I like all their personas or whatever. I don't play either of those games, but this might be the first one I try. I don't like her. I really like it. I mean, I could use a little bit of the over-sexualization because it just kind of feels played out at this point, but their outfits are so fabulous! Oh my god! I'm so excited, you have no idea. Like, for real, you have no idea. Alright, no, 2016. These are just so weird. He looks like he's jerking off. He's got a banana under... He literally looks like he's holding it up at his penis. Who was framing that shot? Oh, is this Xenoblade? Or Zeno? Or ZX? Whatever. Yeah, it is. Well, graphically looks... Well, in the CG cinematic, let's not judge on that. It's always looked good. Is it going to come out this year? That'd be really nice. Probably won't, but... Oh, man, it looks really good. See, this is something I've always wanted Nintendo... Like, whenever I feel that people are saying they want Nintendo to be better, I feel like this is exactly what they want. This, like... Something like this. But the thing of it is, though, I don't consider this Nintendo doing that because this is... Well, I guess... Yeah, no, I guess it is their trail. So, yeah. Wow. But this is what I mean when you say Nintendo could be better. That. And that's not to say that you can't have Mario or anything like that, but, like, I'm just meaning the depth of, like, what we're seeing here. Cinematically, systems-wise, the complexity, the amount of different environments, like, just everything on that level is in such a different league. And you can be creative when you're making a Mario game or Kirby or whatever. I'm watching this and it looks good, but it's very blurry on my screen, so I'm just going to wait till it... Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Nice. Wow, December 4th. Now, that's cool. I don't think anyone was expecting that. What's Mario going to turn to? Samus? What? Oh, it's Animal Crossing. Oh, that's cute. Shit, it's the Animal Crossing amiibos. And it's the new Animal Crossing, like, make your home game. Oh, shit. I mean, I don't play Animal Crossing, so I'm lucky. And the reason I don't play it, by the way, I am still waiting for my rated M for mature version of Animal Crossing.
Yo, man, I need those bells, man. Wait, I'll suck your toe for a bell, man.
That's just how I imagine it. That's what I want. And they're never gonna make that game. I know I'm in the minority. I'd like the cat house to actually have cats there. Like it's a strip club, but cats are working at it. And they're not even stripping. Maybe they're serving tea or something. but I want it to like be that. No, I want it to be strip mode. Let's go the hard R. I'm not gonna pedal back on my statement. I want a rated M Animal Crossing. I'd like a really fucked up Animal Crossing. I'd like an Animal Crossing where, like in school, like, I don't want racism to exist in Animal Crossing, but I want like speciesism to exist, where it's like, you're a no good rabbit, and rabbits are terrible, and I want like, hey, that's some fluffy bull talk you're talking. You're just nothing but a right feathered, like, you know, some bullshit like that. That'd be hilarious to me. I'm gonna buy the amiibos, just for the amiibos. I just want Tom Nook. That Falcon's awesome. I just want Tom Nook and... What is this? What is this, a new Mario Party board? It's like... What is this, Monopoly with Animal Crossing characters? I don't know what I'm watching. What? I'll say this much. While I've never played Animal Crossing, just because it's not my style of game, and I don't think I would like it, but the characters are so adorable, and the charm is so much there. I really do love it. But I still want my rated M for mature version. Can someone please make that? Amiibo Festival. That game better come with all those amiibos, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna probably kill people. Or fans are just gonna kill people. Get your shit together, Nintendo. With amiibos, I mean it. You're doing pretty good with this conference, though.
Hi, I'm Emi
Better than before.
And I work in software planning.
Oh my god, those Yoshis are too much.
And I am a coordinator. I work with developers in making Nintendo games. I've worked on Kirby's Epic Yarn with the same developer.
Aww.
And I was in charge of designing Yoshi's Woolly World with Tezuka-san.
That's good.
Working with Tezuka-san is very inspirational. He is the leader of this project. At the same time, he has the perspectives of the player.
Wait.
So he has both elements, the leader.
Did they even show her name? I really hope they showed her name. I'm pretty sure they showed her name, I just missed it.
Decided to make some
That wouldn't make any sense.
Just for fun.
I just decided to be creative.
Programmer or an artist, so I wasn't able to make something in the actual game.
I made a Yoshi out of yarn for fun. I'm a programmer and an artist. I'm just so amazing, and I'm pretty. Way for me being awesome.
I went home.
Seriously though, talented. Oh, that whole set is so adorable, and you're killing me with it.
The smiles on the face of my colleagues really struck me. There was this proposal made at Nintendo saying that maybe for a game like this,
Nintendo, you got a visionary. Got a visionary right there. I'm just saying. You should give her own game. Let her do her own thing.
And when I heard that, I fell in love with that.
Or at least let her work on something.
And decided to make more Yarn Yoshi prototypes.
Bowser Jr.
Yoshi himself is made of yarn. The
Oh,
shape
the
of
yarn.
his body transforms into different shapes. So he turns into like a propeller when you jump, and he turns into a mallet when he does the ground pound. But also the world itself.
Yoshi's basically turning into Kirby now.
Textiles. We have places in the game where you can unravel, and you can also knit platforms.
Actually, when you think about it, Yoshi and Kirby, aside from the epic yarn things that we're seeing, they've always, when you think about it, are very similar. They both are floaty. They both involve eating things. Sometimes they transform. Even Yoshi's transform. Yoshi and Kirby are pretty much the same. Except for, wow, I never really realized that. Just one's a dinosaur that Mario rides, and the other one's a pink ball of cannibalism.
Is all up to the player, because if you just want to have fun just run through
This all
the
looks
levels.
good.
If you
I've
think
just
you're
seen
more
enough of
advanced
Yoshi's
player,
Yarn
you
to be
can
like,
set
I
the
already
challenge
know
a
I'm
little
gonna get the
higher
game.
by collecting lots of
And the
items,
amiibos. I mean,
and that
come on.
provides plenty of challenge in this game. We are very
hate you.
confident that the game provides both the challenge and the fun. Its co-op mode is designed so that the user can decide how they want to play with their friend. So you can either cooperate with your friend, you can help each other out, you can swallow the other Yoshi.
You can either work as a team and talk through your problems, or you can just carry one person in the backpack and take them through the level.
So you can do a little bit of a competition with your friend. You can be a little mean.
Or you can be a jackass and push them off the level.
Amiibo. And if you use it in Yoshi's Woolly World, then Yoshi's design turns into that amiibo character. So for example, if you have a Mario amiibo.
God, that is
you can
so
get a
ugly, Mario Yoshi.
Which is a Yoshi in Mario pattern, in Mario design.
The Mega Man one, though, looks really good.
Maybe you can have fun trying out different characters.
Yeah, see, I'm not a... Samus one looks okay. Looks a little better as I'm looking at it.
In this game, when we turned Fuji into Yarn, he was really cute. So that's why we decided to have him again in this game.
Okay.
He barks when
That better be an amiibo.
So he's quite...
You cannot make a Yoshi Yarn amiibo and not make that dog thing amiibo.
Even after you clear the level, it's really fun to go back, revisit that level, because there's always something that you missed out on. You always find something
How
new.
did amiibos become like those little fucking children that little moms collect? Only everyone collects these things.
Over and over again.
Oh, Chain Chomp. Oh.
First of all, I want people to feel happy when playing this game.
Yeah, that was some talent right there. Level 5. Level 5. Oh, this ghost. This is that game that's based out of Japan. This is like, hey, my grandfather died. Great, now I can use him to fight. Get him, Grandpa! Go get him! Like, it's basically the idea. I met a bunch of ghosts, and I'm gonna make ghost friends. And I'm gonna use them to battle other ghosts, and it's Pokemon, from what I know. This is the life. Oh, hi, Uncle Jim. Oh, my God, why? Oh, stay away from me, Uncle Jim. No, stay away from me. No means no, Uncle Jim. I don't care if you're dead. No. Oh, okay. So, that's how they do the part. Okay. See where the Pokemon comparisons really come in. Springdale. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll recapture my heart. I don't know. Probably won't. Luigi. What? Luigi sprite not good enough? They're Mario. Wait. What? What? Paper Mario. No. What is that? I know this game. I'm just blanking on it. I mean, I know Paper Mario is the other one, but this is an interesting one. Oh, Mario and Luigi Dream Team and Paper Mario. What was it going to be called? Paper Mario and Luigi Dream Team? Papercraft Mario. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Paper Jam. Okay. That had me intrigued. Mario Tennis. So we're at that point in the Nintendo franchise where we're going to get all these now. What are we gonna see? Sports Mix come up next? Or golf? Mario Golf. I did love Mario Tennis though when I was younger, but ever since then I've not been able to play it and have fun. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably just I suck, but I used to be amazing at Mario Tennis. Me and my friend, we would play a back and forth, and it was just super intense. But I'll give this one a shot. So far, there wasn't really much though that made it any different than Mario Tennis, other than the getting big thing.
We've been working together for 30 years now. If there's 3 ideas presented to both of us, we pick the same one.
As the years went on and we made more and more side-scrolling games, we had to create a more advanced tool to design them with. This became the basis of Super Mario Maker.
The tool got so good that the more we worked with it, the more we realized we could also turn it into something everyone could enjoy. With Super Mario Maker, anytime you make an edit, you can see the results right away. This instant feedback can really help your imagination run wild.
Back in the day, we had to create everything by hand. To design courses,
I love looking at
we'd
this
actually
old
draw
notes.
them one at a time onto
It's like
these sheets of graph paper.
so pretty.
We'd then hand our drawings to the programmers, who would code them into a build. While digging up these old documents, we found this. It's very precious.
What is it? What's precious?
When
It's
we
black.
first thought of the idea of Super Mario Brothers, we had a concept of land, air, and sea. See this old sketch of Mario throwing fireballs from a moving cloud? You can now do that in Super Mario Maker. You can even control where the cloud flies.
In the old days, when we needed
So-
to fix or change part of the course, it would get really messy.
Wow,
if
that's
we
really
tried
interesting.
to edit the original drawing. So we'd put this see-through paper on top to make edits.
A lot of things might look familiar, but you can combine various elements from the different games to create entirely new stuff.
The
Like
shoe.
stacking different enemies on top of each other to make a huge tower, and then putting a bullet bill on top.
I would just put bullet bills with
even put
frickin'
things we've never
on
placed
top of
underwater.
Koopas just walking around.
Right, there are some enemies that don't normally appear underwater, like Goombas. When you put one underwater in Super Mario Maker, it will swim like a small shrimp. Mario can even take on the appearance of other characters. Tap a compatible
you've been
amiibo,
hinting at it
like
all
Wii
thing.
Fit Trainer, and Mario can turn into Wii Fit Trainer when he gets
What?
a mystery mushroom. It's called Costume Mario. We have a lot of these planned.
Okay, that is, see, Reggie, this is your bullshit transformation statement, and that is not a...
8-bit amiibo. When you use it, your
No.
Mario in-game is going to appear a bit bigger. The amiibo
More
itself is
8-bit
pretty big too,
amiibo.
to reflect the effect in the game.
Oh.
There's also a Super Mario Maker booklet. The booklet has a lot of sample
Booklet?
courses. It's really fun just looking at them, as if this is what would happen if you design the world of Mario in real life.
I'm actually, I think this game's gonna be great. Community's gonna go nuts with it.
Most times, I start by making a course I want to play, which is usually like 2-1 or 2-2. Once that's done, we try to make it a little easier. So we move on to making 1-1. It's always like that. I may come across as a mean person by saying this, but
Hey guys,
in
while this is
1-1,
doing this,
there's
I'm
a
still watching.
Goomba, which is clearly an enemy, but there's also a super mushroom.
Oh,
and
never
you
mind.
might run when you first
My
see it.
recording might be running out, and I don't want it to run out before the
but
end.
There's a block above, so you can't
Hopefully
run.
it doesn't.
So if you jump, the ceiling is low, so you usually hit it.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea.
But when you do, you grow big. It's a surprise.
I'm still listening while I'm off screen.
There are stairs, but there are gaps. But the first gap has a floor, and the second one is the one you want to avoid because it's bottomless. So it's a tutorial in a sense. We put a lot of thought into those types of things.
When playing a Mario game for the first time, it's a challenge to run and jump at the same time. New players usually fall into the first pit because they can't make the jump. But they learn from it. They usually fall into it because they can't make it.
Sorry for the switch. I had to just move it a little bit because it was just, I had to adjust this. My recorder was running out of power, so I wanted to make sure that you'd be able to hear the audio and wasn't going to delete all of a sudden randomly.
With enough practice, anyone can become a good course designer.
All right, well, 11th of September, that's good.
That Nintendo's experience for E3
Transformer.
is all about transformation.
Bullshit, that's amiibo nonsense, I don't care.
Of some of our games coming later in 2015,
There's not a real theme.
There's still much more to share.
How did Zelda transform?
Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3
Didn't hear that. Yokai didn't.
off with Mr. Miyamoto.
Wait, is that it?
Developers flying
Is
through
that it?
Star Fox Zero. And if you can't wait to get your hands on Super Mario Maker, the opportunity is right in front of you.
Please don't let this be
On
it.
Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 9
I mean, I'm excited about Star Fox.
Saturday from noon
I mean, I'm
to 4
worried
p.m.
and excited about Star Fox.
You can walk into any of more than
God.
100 Best Buy stores in the U.S. and Canada and experience the game for yourself firsthand. You can find the details of all of our activities this week at e3.nintendo.com. To close, as anyone transforms,
To close,
be it a person or a company, it's good to reflect on where you've been to help guide where you go next. Over the past 30 years, more than a billion people around the world have played
You
a
better
Nintendo
show
game.
something. And that
Most
Metroid
of
game
them
is not
have played
anything
as
what I wanted, but
gaming's
I'll
biggest star,
still support it. But
Mario.
God,
From the music to the costumes to the characters,
oh, are they gonna show?
Super Mario isn't just Nintendo's mascot.
Are they gonna show a
There's
trailer?
a little piece of him and certainly memories of his adventures inside all of us.
If this is how you're ending it with just a Mario video, there's no Zelda, no Pokemon. Which, I mean, granted, they could still make more announcements. God damn. Nintendo, don't end it this way. You cannot end this way. You had it all really well. Oh, little girl. Okay, the fan stuff's kind of neat. Oh. Ocarina. That upright base. Okay, this is a good video, but if you're ending it this way, I still can't believe it. Oh, Miyamoto. It's really humbling to see him that way. An advertisement for a website.
Now it's your turn. Visit LetSuperMario.com and help us celebrate his 30th anniversary by submitting your own Super Mario video. And do it for a good cause, with Nintendo making a donation to the nonprofit group Operation Smile. Visit our site for details. Let's have some fun, let's support a great cause, and let's Super Mario.
Man. Ah. I mean, Mario Maker looks great. You don't need to try and sell me on Mario Maker anymore, but... All right, well, that's over. I'm going to just adjust this all real quick. First of all, I cannot believe they actually ended the conference with that. I'll say this much. That was a pretty Nintendo way to end the conference. Just on the idea of, you know, do it with a heart smile. And I'll say that much. It did touch me in the feels. I'm not made of stone. But that conference was like, it was like basically it was like one guy clapping in an auditorium. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It had a lot of great stuff, but it was like, in comparison to what we've seen over the last 2 days with Microsoft's backwards compatibility, Sony's announcing Final Fantasy VII and Shenmue, which just, God, and Fallout 4 alone, yeah, it just looked, in comparison, it just looks like a guy standing in a thing going like, woo! Which, hey, I'm still that guy who's going, woo, but man, I really hope that Star Fox game wasn't on rails, because that is the game I'm waiting for this year for Nintendo, is Star Fox. And the fact that if that game is on rails, I will lose it. I mean, it didn't look like it was on rails. Like, a part of it looked like it was on rails. I could not understand it. I'm going to have to play it and get familiar with it. I'll check out the Nintendo Direct, and maybe you'll see it in a video later. But I need to know. Graphically, it looked great. I love the cinematic style, what they're doing, and what they were saying. All of that was great. Super disappointed there were no Star Fox amiibos. I want to flip a table. I want to flip the table that the webcam's on. No, I won't do it. Not yet. Yeah, so, you know, that was it. And then Metroid. Those two games are not what I wanted as a Metroid fan. I'm okay with them as a Metroid fan. I will play them, but they don't feel like Metroid games to me. Like, it just kind of looked like Moon, the first-person shooter Moon game, but with, like, shooting bosses that were aliens. And that's not what necessarily Metroid's all about. Like, Metroid is about shooting aliens and bosses, and that's great, but it's not just that. And the four-player, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It maybe on its own, it did look on its own like a very interesting game. I'm not going to fully write it off. It actually looked like its own interesting IP, but that's what I mean, is like Nintendo didn't have to put the Metroid thing, or at least lean more into the Metroid thing, because everything I saw of that, like, it didn't feel like a Metroid. The visuals didn't feel like it. Every character, they looked all blocky and stuff. They looked like robots. They didn't look like that sleek, angular kind of... Samus is a robot-looking person, but it's not this clunky polygon thing that we saw there. It's more like an elegant car, you know? And the designs for that just weren't an elegant car. It was instead like just this blocky, almost, we made a iPad, you know, like that iPad game with the Marvel superheroes and they're super deformed? It's like they're playing a super deformed version of Metroid. And I'm not entirely loving the super deformed version of Metroid. And the Blast Core thing I want to see more of, because I could barely pay attention to what that was. Biggest surprise that I loved, honestly, was the Zelda for the 3DS game. That one blew my mind. And I'll say this much. It might have been worth the entire conference for it, because that game, like Zelda for Link Between Worlds, was phenomenal. If you haven't played it, you really should. It's a great game for the 3DS and just phenomenally well made. And I trust that. And I was, you know, the whole 3-player thing was kind of interesting. The outfits was kind of cool. But the fact that they have the dolls at least makes me feel like, okay, at least you don't have to have 3 players. Anyway, that was my Nintendo Reacts to the conference. Kind of a lackluster year, sorry. Sorry, Nintendo fans, and please don't flame me. I hope you liked what you saw. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment using a hashtag. I don't know. Using the hashtag Nintendo. You know what? Don't use any hashtags. Just leave me a comment on Twitter. Just tweet me. Tweet me at Guardian of Games. And don't forget to do all that other stuff. I'm Blake the Great, Guardian of the Game Shop, reminding you, as always, keep on gaming.